Don't say that. All right, all right, all right. You're gonna learn today.
You gonna learn today. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning in again to my weekly stock picks. This is for the week of 9/14 to 9/18. Please follow me on Twitter at Don'tFeedBear. I post weekly updates, stock picks, some just general stuff on there about stocks and the stock market. So, right off the bat, let's first take a look at the S&P 500. Like I mentioned last week, we are still in this kind of box. We're consolidating. I know a lot of people are saying to exit, to freak out, to panic. We are not panicking yet. We have not crossed this yellow line here. If we cross that yellow line, I will make a video to address what's going on and what we're seeing. But as of right now, it's still following this trend. Wave 4 can take the longest. Let's check Nasdaq. Like I said, tech's pushing down this, but like I said, still in the box. We're still good. Haven't crossed the line. Same thing. I don't see any issues at this moment, so let's go ahead and keep moving on. All right, new addition to this week is Too Good, Too Bad. So I will keep track for up to 4 weeks of my stock picks, and I'll give you my 2 best and my 2 worst. Let's start with the 2 worst. JD.com. It's still consolidating. It's a little bit below the buy target. Hasn't hit the cut loss, but it's consolidating a bit. Hopefully, we see some action next week. Save. It's still in that channel, but it did drop a little since I first talked about 2 weeks ago. So it is down. I had one good day where it was up, but so far, little disappointing, but not entirely. It's still holding in that channel, and we're hoping for a breakout this week or next. This week, Dick's Sporting Goods and 5 were our winners. Retail looked good. Target also looked good, not as high as these two. My picks, 3 out of my 4 picks, outperformed the S&P 500 and Nasdaq, which is always a good goal to have. It won't happen every week, but hey, had a good week. So let's keep things moving. Welcome to my 4 stock picks for this week. We have Visa, Caterpillar, Honeywell, and PayPal. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. So for Visa, I like Visa. It's accepted everywhere. Transactions are picking up now that the country's opening back up, that travel is increasing, TSA numbers are increasing, it's looking good. If you take a look at the chart here, we're looking, we might have a little bit of consolidation right here going on, but I think it jumps back up for, wave 5. Wave 1's pretty low here. I feel good about Visa. I think that this, pops off soon. The setup is nice, it's clean. I don't see any issues. Had quite a few red days here in a row, so I'm thinking it might be due for some positive news. So, Caterpillar, construction has been big lately. A lot of people are working construction. Caterpillar's been very strong. Their indicators look good. Let's take a look at their chart. As you can see, it's following on this green line. It just keeps bouncing off of it. It could drop down one more and have a quick little bounce, but it looks pretty well set up. Bouncing off this line here and heading off to 5, but right now it's heading up that 3 line. I think this can continue. I think we get here and then it drops. Hopefully it does a little something like this, and then that. So we'll see, but I think we're catching towards the second half of wave 3. I think we can catch this little piece right here, hopefully. So Honeywell, very diversified portfolio company. They just got added to Dow last month. They're under great leadership. I really like Honeywell for the future. It's not a sexy pick, but they're a good company. I like them a lot. Momentum is way up, and MACD's looking for the bullish cross soon. So I think it'll happen. A lot of positive momentum due to the addition of the Dow. As you can see, it's a very clean setup. This right here might go down a little bit, maybe even a little bit lower, and then pop up. So we're hoping for a little bit of consolidation. So this is looking good as long as you don't retrace past wave 1. We have this little jump here, so this is kind of an interesting level. This could act as a support level. It dipped a little bit below, but like I said, it held pretty strong. It's kind of held in this range. Got a little channel going right here, So hopefully that holds, and then we can take off. So let's go ahead and look at the last one, which I believe is PayPal. Let's look at the chart first. PayPal's looking great. Love PayPal. I'm not a fan of Venmo, but that's my personal opinion. Um, I like PayPal. I think they're going to be great for transactions in the future, for payments. They're growing. They're looking good. Now, this one's a bit risky because we are bouncing down off of wave two, and we're hoping that this is the beginning of wave two and that wave three is going to take off soon. This is kind of early. We don't have confirmation yet. I usually like to get it somewhere around here where I have confirmation. So this is a bit risky, but the reason I show this to you guys is because, right here, we got earnings. So if we can get a good play here and it bounces and it just heads up into earnings, we could just do we could play it run up to earnings and make, a couple cool dollars. So let's see how this does. I think I like this. PayPal is one I've always liked. I may get into this one. This is probably one of my favorites. This one and I think Honeywell are probably my two favorite. But we'll see how they do. Um, I have attached the chart to the PDF, so you guys can go take a look at that. The link is on the tweet that I sent at 7 p.m. Earnings play, FedEx, Adobe, and Snowflake. Yes, I know Snowflake's not an earning, it's IPO. I put it in there for a reason. So for FedEx, it's been huge, beneficiary of the COVID craze. E-commerce is going up, deliveries are going up. I don't see that changing. I think they have a good earnings. Question is it baked in? Up 50% year to date? I don't know. That's a big run. They've been strong. Kind of trend has been run, 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 and then fall after earnings. But there's always that one. So let's see if FedEx is that one. Adobe is kind of similar case. It's run up 45% year to date. So both FedEx and Adobe have just recently gotten price upgrades right before earnings. So that could, be a bit of a catalyst, maybe boost them a little bit more. Maybe that run up on Monday and Tuesday, I think they're Wednesday after hours. I think that run up Wednesday up to Wednesday might be good. Let's see what they do. Now, Snowflake. Okay, so it's not a earnings, but it's an IPO. A lot of people are, they're excited about this one. Um, I heard that Warren Buffett has backed it. For me, that's not a big deal. He's not a technology guy. He's not a tech guy. I don't know if he understands tech enough to, make this good decision. But then I saw that also Salesforce is behind it. Now, I'm not saying that Warren Buffett is not, a great investor. He is, obviously, but tech isn't his realm. He's admitted that in the past. Um, he even says I don't go into tech. So for him to go into cloud like this is something new for him. Maybe he's changing up his game plan a bit, which is good. He's adapting. That's great. So I hope it works out for him. I have a lot of faith in Snowflake, but question is, what will the price be for the IPO? If it's too expensive, I might wait. If it's good price, I think I might go in and add a bunch of stuff to my long term and let it sit there for 10 years. So Snowflake IPO, I like it. Let's see. Up next, we got honorable mentions. So, Workhorse, EV plays have been hot, looking good. This one's showing that the momentum is slowing down on Workhorse from the MACD. I think this has a possibility to still pop up to the high 20s, maybe even 30s, but there's a little bit of risk. It's, momentum slowing down a bit for Workhorse, but there's still a possibility of run. That's why it's an honorable mention. Let's talk about Penn Games. As I mentioned on my Twitter feed, I had this picked out ready to go, and then it popped on Thursday with the start of football. It's unfortunate. I really wanted us to hop into this one. I had a feeling it was going to pop, and it did. Just popped a few days too early. So now the question is, now that it's kind of retraced, it's retesting. Will it go up again, or does it depend on how football does, coronavirus, all the effects of that? There's a lot of things. I like Penn. I think they're a good company. Stocks only go up. Love Portnoy. I think he puts his money where the mouth is. He's really, investing in these companies that he says are good, while these analysts, have no skin in the game. So I respect him. I think Penn's a great company. I think it's going to be huge in the future. I do plan to add them to my long term. AMD, my favorite, one of my favorites. So I do have options in AMD right now. I think it's been sliding, lately a bit, with the rest of tech, But on September 15th, they're going to be at the VP is going to be talking at a conference, and it could be, leak some information about their new stuff coming out, because I know October 8th they have a new product coming out, and then later in October they have a second new product coming out. So, a bunch of catalysts right there that could boost them up, or, if this tech slide isn't over, we need to hold on. But it's got a, bright future. I'm seeing $100 sometime in October. That's what I'm seeing from AMD. Let's see if it happens. Starbucks. In the middle of wave 3, MACD looks like it could cross into bearish territory soon. RSI is heading to oversold though, so maybe it bounces off. I don't know. It's looking strong. It's looking, Starbucks is obviously a good company, and this is gonna sound funny, but the pumpkin spice latte brings in a lot of traffic, brings in a lot of business. So could drive up Starbucks, just enough, especially in October. That's a good time for those pumpkin spice lattes. So, all right, that's all I got for the week. Message me if you have any questions. Talk to me on Twitter. Hope you guys have a great week. It's been tough the past 7 trading days or so. Let's hope that this week is better. But remember, this is only temporary. We'll have a lot of green days going forward. So, all right, everyone, take care, and I'll talk to you later.